this reading, we are talking about the relationship between Jonathan Majors and Meagan Good. Yes. A Virgo and I'm not even surprised by this, a Leo. Which is so self-explanatory. It explains so much. So let's get into it. Cleanse these decks, purify these decks, cleanse these decks from negativity, from evil, from lies. I want to bring forth the truth. I want to bring forth the truth about Meagan Good and Jonathan Majors. So Meagan is a Leo. Leos they're very generous, very warm-hearted individual, creative as heck, styles, impeccable, beautiful individuals. They have a big mind, very big. You always think really big, very big. Very enthusiastic. This is artistic individuals. A lot of people mimic them because the spotlight is always on them. Even though they're not looking for the spotlight, but the spotlight finds them. They're literally magnets to the spotlight. They can't help it. They just are. Look at Megan. Look at Meghan Markle, Jennifer Lopez. They're all Leos. They just are. Some of them embrace it. Some of them are very narcissistic, and some of them just ignore it because what's the point? No matter what they do, the spotlight don't find them anyway. That's Meghan Markle. Jennifer Lopez, she loves the spotlight. She embraced the heck out of the spotlight. Meagan Good does too. She loves the spotlight. She really do. They're very faithful individuals to a certain extent, but they will find ways to port around being faithful. Whether it's work, or something along those lines. Very flirtatious, but it's just them being really friendly. And to the negativity for Leos, bossy, because they just gotta like that. It's mine and mine. I do what I do. I do what I have to do. Don't tell me what to do. It's me. Because I'm great and I'm fabulous. Most of them are very narcissistic, and they're intolerant. Anyone who shadows their spotlight is just not good. If you are messing with that spotlight, you are gone. Literally, just go away. Leos are fire signs. So Meagan is a Leo. Her boyfriend, Jonathan Majors, is a Virgo. Okay. Virgos they can be shy, and they probably call themselves reserved, but they are shy. Very reliable, very intelligent people, very analytical, because they will just detail-oriented, pick apart everything. Everything has to be perfect. You know what I mean? And it could probably ground someone like Meagan, who is very loud. So them being so practical and so diligent, prompt, they make very good actors and actresses because of that fact. Because they look at a role, they don't look at the role, okay, I have to mimic that, do that. They look at a role and they dive deep into every characteristic, every trait, they get really into the character. So most Virgos are very good actors and actresses. Which can make them very fussy and a warrior because they're so critical, and they can be harsh. If it doesn't go their way, if it's not perfect, they're so overly critical to themselves than anyone else because they're perfectionists. Most Virgos are very conservative people. It's in their star zodiacs, it's in their blood, it's in atmosphere. So they can't help but to be very, very critical because they put a lot of pressure on themselves, a lot of pressure. If you mess up that vision, you're screwed, And this could be very good for a Leo. They can kind of balance each other, I can see, but they can also clash because Leos are very narcissistic and they love the spotlight and they love their freedom. But Virgos is like, okay, we need to plan a little bit. You can't be all out there like that. I mean, they might clash a little bit because Virgos are very diligent and plan. The Leos are like, look, as long as the spotlight is great, I don't care what you do. I'm fabulous, and then everyone else is fabulous. So the self-centeredness, not all Leos are like that, but most of them are, would probably be a problem. So let's see what's going on with Jonathan and Meagan. Let's see if these two zodiacs are clashing. Because Virgos are the earth sign and Leos are fire signs. Yeah, so they can clash. Let's see if that clash is a good thing. Oop, this card wants to come out. Judgment. You see that? So there's definitely some court appearances or something going on with this relationship, which I know Jonathan is going through right now. Let's see, what else can we find? Let's get some pictures here. This card wanted to pop out. This thing want to shuffle. This one to pop up. Okay, the Judgment cards. As you can see, the Judgment card here. And you guys probably heard about the Judgment card several times in plenty of people readings. It's nothing new with the Judgment card. It just means find a decision, a wake-up call or something, you know, your life's purpose, an answer to a question or something like that. So find a decision. It could be a court hearing, it could be some kind of message, it could be an epiphany, it could be a number of things. So he's definitely, both of them gonna definitely get that, some kind of wake-up call. And then we have the Three of Swords here, which is not a good sign for these two because fire and earth, anyway. So we have the Three of Swords here. I'm trying to be positive, but remember, if the negativity keep pushing through, it's going to push through. It's saying, look, woman, Sheba, you need to say this. And I'll be trying to block it out, but it just be coming out sometime. So we have the Three of Swords here, which is the divorce, depression. So she already went through a divorce, so this is not her. So I'm assuming this could be coinciding with the case he's dealing with right now. So that confirms that. So this reading is going to be about this case. So King of Wands here. And the King of Wands is someone, leader, bold. And this is definitely him. I mean, most Virgos are leaders because they're so detail-oriented, analytical. So they're definitely leaders. That can definitely help a Leo who's loving the spotlight. And spotlight love them to help him keep everything in order. And we have the Ace of Cups here. And the Ace of Cups is, well, this could be a good thing. This heartbreak is definitely about the case. This heartbreak is about the case. Okay, the Judgment is about the final decision, a wake-up call. The King of Wands is a leader, and it could definitely be him, or it could be a judge. It could be a judge. And the Ace of Cups, which, you know, Ace of Cup is a new baby, relationship, proposal. So he may end up marrying her, or they'll probably get really deep into their relationship, you know. Or we'll see what happens later on down the line. It could be a breakup too, you know, new relationship, breakup. But they generally not so close together, a breakup and then a new relationship. No, it could mean that this case that he's going through right now is from a previous relationship, and that's what the heartbreak is, and the judge and decision. Good. The Ace of Cups saying new relationship, new proposal, or something like that's a good thing. That's giving me that it may, this case more than likely turn out in Jonathan's favor. I've seen this movie. He's a very good actor, but most Virgos are very good actors anyway. These cards here. Let's see what it says about the relationship. Let's see. Does this Ace of Cups, which means they're gonna get really serious with their relationship? Maybe he may end up getting some news about them finding a place together. Is that what we're getting here? Gods and goddesses, tell me what the future is saying about Jonathan and Meagan. Are we seeing a new relationship? Okay, these three cards popped out here, so we're just gonna leave it there. Passion, the Green Reaper, and Healing Heart. So we're gonna leave it there. Okay, Healing Heart. This is what the Healing Heart says. You guys see that? Okay. It says healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship. So yes, relationship or addiction. So that means this Three of Swords was from previous relationship, which means this old relationship was very toxic. It was just a hot mess, and he's healing from that right now. So let's hope Meagan's not the rebound. And it says here the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. So he's going to definitely, you got to understand, Virgos, they take every situation they had before and they analyze the hell out of it. You know, okay, what did I do? I cannot do that with this relationship. I just cannot do that. So he select Meagan for a lot of reasons. Yes, she's a Leo, and they are most of them are very narcissistic, but they're very big-hearted people. You know, they loving and things of that. They can't help the spotlight love them, and they can't help they love the spotlight. I mean, they're fabulous. Great style, too. Anyway, so this could definitely balance him and help him with a lot of things, and considering I won't put them together, but they could balance each other. If they compromise and have patience, they could be fine. Okay, and then we have passion and same chemistry, like each other equally. So that means he and Meagan like each other a lot. They love each other a lot. So they care about each other a lot. She loves that he's handsome and that he's careful, you know, and things of that nature. They're very patient people to a certain extent. So they balance each other in a lot of different ways, but they also can clash in a lot of different ways. But it definitely tells me that this court case is over, it's done, but I'm getting the relationship is going to blossom from this. A lot of people say this is a contract. I don't think this is a contract relationship, but let me just get a little bit more deeper into it. Let's see what these cards say. This card came out. So we get a lot of Lovers card here. This card didn't want to shuffle. So we got a false person here. Oop. This card wanted to shuffle either. Got the Coffin card coming up again. So that's the speaking volumes today. So it's the end of something. Oh, okay. Poverty, that card came out again. And then we have courtship. We're going to stop there. Okay, Lover's card is self-explanatory, which means passionate, beautiful, blossoming relationship. That's what we get given here. Something beautiful, something passionate. So that's definitely transpiring right now, which we already know. False person, which means someone is definitely not living in their truth. Someone's being very deceiving, and that could be his ex. You know, that's definitely probably what that could be. Great fortune, it means some inheritance, some money may more than likely come in their way. So it looks like he may end up winning this case, and probably with some change too. And he probably get a lot of his deals back. There may be some deals on hold or some movies on hold, and they're looking for the outcome of this case. I'm not even sure, but it looks like it's going to be a great outcome, and he's going to get a lot of money coming his way. Okay, coffin could mean death, but majority of the time it means an end to something. So this case is definitely going to come to an end, and it's going to be over. We're getting a lot of that already. Courtship, we know Meagan and he are definitely in the courting days right now, so they're definitely courting. Poverty, which means we know it's definitely not him, so poverty could mean the end of the case, which means whoever is, I think it's his ex, I'm assuming, judging from this, which means well, you already know what that says. Anyway. Okay, so let's ask some yes and no questions. Let's see here. Is Jonathan going to win his case? Let's see. Ooh, okay, they wanted to pop out. It says, yes, darling. Okay, so yes, he's going to win this case, and like his ex going to be pretty much in poverty, and, well, not poverty, probably limited means. And he and Meagan love affair is going to blossom. They're going to be a new hot couple. I do see a baby in the future. She's going to have a baby by him. Even though I think he already have kids already, I'm not sure, but she's going to have a child by him. She really cares about him too. He balances her, you know, but he does not so controlling. And him being so detailed and analytical, but still letting her do her thing is what she needs right now. She won't anyone controlling, but she needs someone to ground her a little bit, but let her be her. So if he keeps doing that, he should be fine. And him being so detail oriented really helps a Leo, because they like everything to be perfect anyway, you know, because they just are. they fabulous. They can't have a hair out of place, and he probably help her with that. Leos are very creative. Virgos are very analytical and very perfectionist. So imagine having those two together. That's a dynamic team. So that's a very good thing. I hope for the best for them. I hope his career get back on track. He's a very good actor, you guys. They're both very good actors. Well, actors and actresses. So good luck to them both. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to leave below. And share. Thanks for staying throughout the duration.